Hey folks, Gregory Cockery here, NAMM Show 2015, and we're in the Supro booth, and I've got a secret lust factor for these amplification devices. I'm here with David from Supro, and the mighty Matt Smith on guitar, a savage axeman par excellence.
Standing between pillars of talent.
I don't know about that.
What are you trying to say, dude?
I'm slightly intimidated. The only thing I have that's fueling my confidence here is my new reverb amplifier.
Tell us about this contraption of doom.
Well, we've come out with a line of 3 new reverb amplifiers for Winter NAMM. We have the Reverb reissue, which is a really nice small one here, 1x10. That seriously packs a punch. That's a 6973 power, 25 watt amp, Class A, all tube, independent treble and bass controls with reverb and tremolo. The next one up in size and volume is the Saturn Reverb. This is a 1x12, 6973 powered combo that's got tube rectifier, 5U4, and is actually 15 watts. So you crank this thing and it screams. And then the flagship model is the Royal Reverb reissue. This is got all the bells and whistles, independent treble and bass, reverb, tremolo, and switchable power scaling, either Class A at 35 watts with a tube rectifier, or Class AB at 45 watts with a tube rectifier, or Class AB at 60 watts with a silicon rectifier.
That sounds like devilry.
That amplifier is bad, boy. It's too loud for the NAMM show. So what we've done is we've got the Saturn Reverb all mic'd up here, and Matt Smith is going to take you for a ride.
Take us. Yes! Woo. Matt, you are a bad man. So I mean that in the best way possible. Yeah.
And so as you may have noticed, Matt is playing
a Supro guitar.
A brand new Supro Ozark 3 hardtail guitar with US-made Roadhouse original Valco vintage Kingston low noise single coil pickups, 3-way switching, maple neck, alder body, metallic finish. This guitar can and very possibly will be yours.
Indeed.
In the future.
And you must feast upon it. I like that.
Guys, give me a super reverb, lots of reverb. Let's hear it.
That sounds awesome. And let's just review for the inner Googler's gratification, edification,
Okay,
the other amps that you came out originally with.
Okay, the first 4 amps that we debuted the Reborn Supro with were really the most sought after of vintage Supros, and they're pictured here and are also here. The Thunderbolt 1x15, originally designed as a bass amp, but then embraced by Jimi Hendrix when he was touring with the Isley Brothers and a little Richard.
Country Jim, as we like to call him.
I didn't personally know him, but I heard he was one heck of a guitar player.
Right.
So that's a big, bold, bad rock amp. Right now, Joe Walsh has been playing the Thunderbolt, which we're very proud of. Rick Vito has been playing the Thunderbolt, and that thing, it rocks. It's 2 knobs, and the truth, it only does one thing, but it does it very well.
Got it.
The next amp that we reissued, the one that's really the centerpiece of our reissue, is the Dual Tone. And that's a 1x12, 2-channel, 2-input with tremolo, 6973 powered amp. That really is the Page sound.
Yeah, the Jim Page.
And it's a lower wattage and it just screams, but it's got a nice kind of soft attack, and you can play it with acoustic guitars. It has a nice low volume thing clean,
right?
And it's easy to get it to break up, and you can put a nice old condenser mic on it and do the thing.
Yeah.
And then the flagship of the original vintage reissues is the Coronado, which is a
210 jobber.
210 dual 6L6 with a tube rectifier, 35 watts, Class A. That amp is real punchy. And it was really great for lap steel and a clean, shimmery kind of stuff. Takes pedals like a champ.
Right.
And so that was what we started out the Supro reissue with, and now we've reissued modern incarnations of the flagship Reverb amps. Now the thing to keep in mind is that the Supro Reverb is a little different than the Fender thing. The Supro topology uses output tube tremolo. So your reverb comes first, and then it shakes. So rather than having a tremolo that's reverberated, you actually have a modulated reverb, an amplitude modulated reverb.
That is bullshit.
And it's just its own sound. It's the original American groovy 50s Valco thing, and we've recreated it modern approach. So
like
you have an amp that's virtually noiseless, super duper loud, and has that atmospheric surf thing in spades.
And it's made in the US of A.
And it's made in Long Island.
Awesome
So
stuff.
that's our hang here at Supro USA. Our company has grown exponentially since we started only a year ago and launched at NAMM.
Yeah.
And now we got guitars, we got lots of amps, more to come. And thank you to Mr. Greg Koch and Matt Smith for hanging out with us at the Winter
pleasure.
NAMM show.
It's David from Supro. He's the man. Matt,
Peace out.
see you cats later.
Spike Horn.